Hello, VOD viewers, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum. Please take note of the warnings below the camera. There are insensitive depictions of mental health that are incredibly outdated but also wrong in the first place, and also flashing lights and strobing, especially when we use detective mode. We also have 4 fundraisers on at the moment, so enjoy that chaos throughout this VOD. Also, please enjoy the spelling mistake that we've all just noticed in February. Or February, which is how my brain feels, to be fair. So, yeah, fantastic. Lovely. I also went on a massive tangent a minute ago, looking at why Square Enix published this. Oh, hello. Are you okay? Hello, game. Thank you. Right. Now. Hold the phone. Where am I going? Oh, God, this bit. Okay, so I have done at least one of the Harley boss fights. I then have encountered the greatest boss of all, which is this goddamn asylum and its lack of navigational tools or fast travel. I need to get out of the penitentiary, and ideally I need to go out of here and then like through there, but it's not quite as simple as that apparently, because I just ran around in circles. I need to get from the penitentiary to the botanical gardens. I did do my intro to the VOD viewers. I started one and then I cancelled it because when I say cancelled it, I will just look at the mark, because I just press a button and it marks it on the past broadcast. So when I highlight it out, I just go, oh, there. The best part is I never do an outro because I always forget. So, firstly, enjoy that, VOD viewers. But secondly, it always means that like future me is going, why didn't I just do a mark? Because I'm just waffling for 5 minutes at the end. There's no actual ending. I don't think it's the maps. I don't think it's the map at fault here. And I'm not saying that you're at fault either, Nilux. I think it's just a bit of a weird one. I don't think the map matches what's in front of me sometimes. And also no fast travel, which is a pain in the bum. There's definitely something about like maps, especially of this era, that are an absolute nightmare to follow. What was the other game I was playing recently where I was like, this map is useless? Controlled access, right. So in theory, I go to the end of here, I go out, and everything's fine. Hi, Lingen. Or was it Mass Effect 2? Oh yeah, it was Mass Effect 2. The bloody map! It's a flat image. There's no 2D, there's no different floors. You just have to work it out based on the illustration and the shading. Also, my suit is not my my cape's a bit buggered. All right, so I believe that some of the enemies in this area are called maniacs, just to absolutely kickstart all of the tropes and depictions. If at any point any of the stuff that you see is distressing, please look after yourself and step away, etc. I think it's mostly just tiresome. There's no mini map. Yeah, that is part of the issue, isn't it? There's no local map that you could be like, right, oh yeah, no, this one. Who's running at me? No. Oh my god. This room is End of Days for even the most celebrated killer is the riddle from the Riddler. The Riddler. Riddler. Okay, let's just have a little wander. That's not it. I don't think any of these are particularly... Oh, maybe this one. No, don't you dare. Is it you? Or did I do that? I might have done this. Might have done that. Everyone looks like they're cosplaying like from Hellraiser or something similar. You know, it's not it's not really the kind of attire that you would probably find in an institute of any kind. Oh, see what I mean? It's just like, where am I actually going? It's like, which thing am I... Is it that one? Yes? Maybe. No. Here? Here? I genuinely ran around for like 10 minutes. Oh my god, last time I tried to do this. So if I manage this now, I will be very impressed. I've been all this way. Ooh, this way. What sounds the volume? Is it a bit loud? Could it go down a bit? We've not had any talking, really, but I know there's a lot of door noises. What was that about successes? Can I just not? What's in here? Oh yeah, okay. If I get out of this now, after, like, genuinely, I was walking around for maybe, what, 10 minutes at the end of last stream trying to get out, and I just could not do it.
No, Pats. I haven't finished playing with you. Playtime's not over yet. Get back in here.
But I need to leave. Shit. I thought I was doing so well. So hang on, where is she then? Where is she? Where is she? I thought I'd apprehended her and she was just in extreme incarceration. See what I mean? Like the breadcrumbing, which I think is what it can be called, especially in like MMOs and you're doing quest chains that you want to gently lead the player through, or direct them to a new area. You're like, oh, here's the quest. You come over here for this quest. Oh, you're in a new region now. Welcome. None of that's there. Is it possible the game didn't save it? Possibly. Oh no, does that mean I'm going to have to do the boss fight again? No, I can't do, because I was standing there, wasn't I? This room is the end of days for even the most celebrated killer. This better not be what I think it... Actually, no, it can't be. Because it's this area. This clue. I think. Not that I care that much. I will not probably go looking for them. Right. Down the stairs. What's here? No, you can see I've done quite a lot of this already. Like I've broken some of the scanny hacky things. Whatever they're called. Yeah, there is autosave, so I suspect that might have been involved in this. This should be... Yeah, okay. We have to go back past the laughing man.
Ooh, you're getting warmer.
Laughing's not the right word for that, but... There was some laughing earlier. Hi, Reese. Welcome to me getting constantly lost in this bloody place. Well, in your cell, why don't you break the ice of the most dangerous prisoners? So she should... Oh my god, no.
Excellent.
It didn't save the boss
I'll
fight.
leave it to you then, my dear.
Didn't save the boss fight. Lads, hang on. I've got the cable stuck in the desk. Don't... If you're going to get a wooden desk, beware of holes between the planks. Oh my god. Right. God's sake. This is not what I wanted to start with. A boss fight. How's the volume? Oh shit. Bruce, 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 you absolute donkey. Get up.
Let's turn up the heat. Anyone for fried bat wings?
Oh, shit. Oh, piss. Oh, no. No, no, no. Run. Get up. Yeah, it will overpower. Hang on. Well, that's kind of what I was asking. Is whether, like, those sounds are going to be too loud. Let's go back down to there. Hopefully be fine. I don't even know what this is. Like, how's that? Better? I don't even know where this came from. Like, why was this needed here? Get up.
I'm gonna pulverize you!
Uh-huh. Done.
He's done it again. I don't believe it. I'm on my way now.
Oops, change of plans, kiddo.
But I tried my best.
Sorry, but there is no prize for second place. I'm afraid you're off the party list. Better luck next time.
No! Die, you big ugly bat!
Oh, good. Ooh.
Hey, hands off the merchandise. That's my party list.
Quiet. Why the smiles next to certain names?
You're the detective, you tell me. Huh?
Get in.
This is where we got up to last time we played.
You won't find Mr. J. He's in the secret lab in the gardens and... oh, crap.
Yep, I know.
Damn. Well, he'll get me out. You'll see. Yeah. You'll see.
No, he will leave you there. Right, so this is quite literally where I got to last time.
Oracle, I'm done. Harley is subdued, and I have her print scanned.
So you can find the
Subdued.
secret lab in the gardens.
Yes. Harley's been everywhere on the island, so I'm calibrating the scanner to only show prints that have traces of chlorophyll.
Okay, listen, be careful. I rerouted a Wayne Tech satellite to show thermal scans of the island. The gardens are showing up hot. Something bad is happening there.
Always the gardens. No, no, I know where the botanical gardens are, map. Thank you, but no. There we go. Just trying to solve the riddle. Mr. Freeze. Chill out. Please stop that. I just want to write. Okay, so I quite literally got to the exit. I think what I was doing was running round and round here. I think I was really confused and thought this was an exit. I'm not really sure. Or I don't know. I don't know what happened with the game last time we played. But it didn't save this. So I'm going to try and backtrack the bit I've just done where Harley was like, no, you can't go out. We should now be actually okay to leave. Oh,
Harley
good.
was just the warm-up, that's. And to be fair to the little scamp, she did an okay job. Let's call it a B+. But between you and me, I'm aiming for the A grade. Just cook up a couple more of these chemicals, and I'll be creating my own personal army.
No. This room is the end of days for even the most celebrated killer. Oh, no, not in there, surely. It's like all the rooms look the same. Can I be that bothered to look for, in detail, this specific riddle? Probably not. Unless it's that. Hang on. Because the main issue, or unless it's this one, the main issue often is how far the riddle goes. I think I've gone too far. Hello? What? Oh, good God. No. 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 Stop it. I saw... No, not that one. There was another one. There was another one that when I entered the room. But that's not,
Jack, we're seeing that all access to the island has been restricted. Police and state troopers are manning checkpoints.
That's correct. The island is effectively cut off from the mainland. Nothing on or off. Early reports that Batman himself is on the island appear to be confirmed. Eyewitness reports state that he was returning the Joker to Arkham after the incident at the mayor's office.
Yes, hello.
There are unconfirmed reports that Batman was killed during the Joker's daring escape. But I must stress, this is currently unconfirmed. More
Indeed.
as it happens. Back to
Hello.
the studio.
Thank you, Jack. We'll bring you more as it happens. As Jack said, we do not know for certain, but it appears Batman may have been killed in the breakout attempt. Stay on this channel for the latest news.
Are these...
Now,
Sorry,
back
are these
the scheduled
supposed to
program.
be... Are these supposed to be... Is this a morgue? Are these body slabs? Like, what? How are they... These are too small. No, I don't want battering power. give me things I will use because I am inept. Thank you. Effective range of the... Ooh, yes. Yes, override out of reach stuff. Yes, please. Yeah, I don't... It's weird because for me, that looks like a bank safe. But it looks like they've got individual, like, people's records next to them. Weird. It's Arkham. As we've established, there were things that they put in here that make no fucking sense. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, God. Bruce, don't bring that with us, thank you. Yeah, well, yeah. What is this? It just says penitentiary, so it could be their items. It just is a bit weird. There's only 3 if it's items. Oh, good God. Bloody hell, lads. Just minding my own business. Zaz is counting on you finding his work. Oh, God. Excuse me, what are you... Bloody hell.
Greetings, residents of Joker Asylum. Some of our crazy, I guess, have crashed the party early. And when I say crazy, I mean real psycho. Word of warning, if anyone sees a dribbling fool barking at the moon, or maybe just purring like a kitten, do your civic duty. Walk up to them, put your arm around them, show them that you care before you wring their necks. And then, get your lazy asses to the gardens. I'm cooking up a little surprise and don't want to be disturbed. Understand?
Beautiful. Oh god. Well, this is what do you mean subject too small? What? Okay. What have I accidentally almost taken a photo of? Oh, hang on. Is it that? No. Was that it? Just the angle. Just needed to be right. Needed to get the right angle of the crime posing. Right. I need to pick up Harley's biological fingerprinty trail thing. That's easy. We can do that. We just have to go back to, I think, here. No, that's cell block. Also, I might need to go and quickly have a wee. So I just have to go to the Botanical Gardens. Okay, cool. Sweet. Sir, please do not engage with me. I will mess you up, and I don't want to. You will at least sleep until the night's over, hopefully, and then we can deal with the aftermath. Is that a note on the penitentiary sign? No, it's an arrow. Right, where? Oh, hang on. I need to go to like all of these bases because I might have a hacking tool now to use on some of these. I think it's more in this main area. But I'll have a look in a sec. I'm just going to quickly pop to the loo. And then we'll deal with this. I want to try and see if I can find some of the stuff. I think some of those question marks under the Arkham North sign are related to needing to have been able to hack the electrical terminals, which I can now do, and I have a better range on them, which was also something I needed. The range is really generous now. I think there's one more upgrade I can do, but I'm not sure. I'll be right back, though. Hello, that's better. Okay, let's do it. Via Arkham North to the Botanical Gardens. Good times. Possibly ahead. That way, I think. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't actually matter if we go this way. Things. Things. What things? That's... Oh God. I really hoped you weren't talking about people. But I think they might have been talking about people.
Are you satisfied with your body? Do you crave the kind of powerful body only I can give you? A body literally throbbing with the power.
Oh my God, they are fast. Hello.
Well, today's your lucky day. Just sign up for my team.
Look.
And I, Joker, Lord of Arkham Asylum, will deliver.
They're literally writing them like zombies, aren't they? Eesh.
No longer have trouble opening cans. And you know what's best? Each file comes with a personal guarantee to enter you into a drawing to be the first to launch on Gotham. Come on, boys! First one's free.
So yeah, Joker's got his like magical... He's taken Venom, Bane's Venom, right? And he's making something much worse. Or he's stolen it because Arkham were experimenting on it because, you know, that's a good idea. So yeah, just, you know...
At last.
Good.
I thought you'd never find it.
Like, Joker doesn't really need things like that. And then on top of that, it's, yeah, just basically Bane, but so much worse. So he wants to do that. He wants to give all of this serum to basically a combination of folks who are stuck in the penitentiary mental health bit, and then also a load of prisoners from Blackgate who are here because he designed that. So yeah, this is not... Of all the people to get this thing, this is really bad. Because you've either got people who are very unwell or people who are like actively being criminals. Criminals. Very useful. Hi, Bodice. Just going round. Now I've got the crypto doodad breaking into these bits.
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
No, you're just not very good at this yet. It's alright, give it a couple of games. And you'll be a little bit more adept at it. Ow! 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 I'm getting pushed off that. Hang on, let's see if I can go round. Where is it? Oh god, here he comes. Hello. Good grief. Oh no, this is just the falling in one. Hang on, if I do this, can I turn it off? No, there is no cryptographic oh no, that. There we go. Non-lethal. Well, a police officer just called them things a minute ago. So that's how this is going. They're very, yeah, they've written them as like zombies. They're filling the same role of just screaming and running at you. Thing is, Riddler thinks he's hot shit. He's not very good. His riddles are terrible. It's, for me, it's not what... Sometimes it is what am I looking for, which villain are you referring to, but a lot of the time I'm like, no, I'm looking for something Harvey Dent. Or, in that case, I just went, oh, there's some posters there, we'll just scan them. Oh, it was a riddle. So, like, in some cases, I'm not even trying. Ooh. Ooh, hang on a minute. Can I get this one? We'll find out. Oh god. I'm not confident about this, Bruce. No, you big fool. You big sausage. What have you done? Started calling the cat sausage. I don't know why. That's just what's happening. So now everyone's getting called sausage. Right. So I went from here. This was not good enough. So I don't know whether you have to climb for that. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What's that there? Oh, hello. Here. This. Oh, but I have to... Oh. Oh, we're not doing these. Silly ruins. I generally don't do the 100% Riddler stuff. Because, especially in the later games, there's driving involved. And I can't do that. It's like, if you want to suck every inch of, like, gameplay out of the game, fantastic. Good for you. I hope you enjoy it. But I can't. I can't do it. I actively struggle. Like, I like it. If he pops up in the game and it's story-based, whatever, lovely. Like, a nice little bit of Riddler, fine. Too much Riddler, no thank you. Shit. Oh. Oh. Hi, Corvus. Hello, hello. There we go. Come on, you can do it, little... There we go. I think I had a go for City, and I think that was it. I don't think I properly went out of my way. It's just too much. Apparently there's one floating around there somewhere. It's like, how much do I... No, stop it. Let's leave. Efforts were made. An attempt was made. Let us leave the area. Sometimes you struggle to... I struggle to drive. I'm internally yelling at myself. It's one of my main issues with it. Diddy, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you. One of my main issues is I kind of like disassociate a bit. If you want, you might not be able to see it on my face, but it's like if I'm driving in a straight line, my brain will clock out, which does not help with driving. Because obviously the reaction times aren't there. The Legacy Island has been well and truly buried. These? Apparently not. This is just, like, at this point, this is just me. So, you're saying something's hidden here, are you? Riddler. Where? I would have thought it'd be that. Whoops. Apparently not. Oh well. I don't care enough. We'll leave. Well, goodbye. Swear, yeah, I'm not very good at driving IRL. I started to learn. But I don't think it's for me. At some point I probably will have to. I think maybe because also I had to learn manual, and I'm thinking like automatic might take a little bit less of the steps that I need to do whilst driving out of the equation. Back in the oldie day, people were always like, you have to learn if you want to do it. Oh my god. If you want to learn to drive, like, you're going to have to learn manual, and then you can choose to do an automatic, like, down the line. But nowadays, I don't think that's the case. I think, like, there's enough, like, automatic cars knocking about. But I'd also quite like to get, like, a electronic one, or a hybrid thing, if I did. But, like, quite honestly, we've been busy paying for various things in the house that we didn't expect to have to pay for. So things like a car, and driving lessons, Where are you? Where is this dude making quite a lot of noise? Odd. Is it a lot to learn? Oh. Hello. No subject. Okay. Cool.
You do know how to read a map, don't you, detective?
Why are you such a cunt? Like, genuinely, you would be far more likable if you weren't such a dickhead about everything. You know? I do need to read a map. It's like, well, yeah, I do actually. Piss off. Oh, he's up there. My dude. Please stop. Thank you. You can sleep now. Definitely not Dad. Okay. Non-lethal Batman. Yeah, Riddler being a smug git is 90% of his character, but you can do it better than that writing. May I refer to Gotham? I think in this, it's because it's the first one, everyone's kind of finding their footing, apart from, you know, the iconic legacy voice actors who are just like, oh, it's another Batman gig. I hate Gears. Yeah, I'm not very good with Gears. It's Gears and it's the Clutch. So, yeah, the Gotham Riddler Penguin thing was so good. Like, those two actors, I love it. I might have to watch Gotham again just for them. But yeah, it's just I last tried to drive when I was 18. I'm now 34. So I would probably have to do it all over again. But it's also finding the right car. It's finding all of that stuff. I think I would struggle to try and learn, for example, if I used Cliff's car, because Cliff is 6'4", so you'd have to change the chairs constantly anyway, like move the chairs back and forth, which is just a nightmare. But also, it's a weird one because I learnt to drive both with my dad's car, but then also like the RAC brand new cars, so it meant the clutch point was always very different depending on which car it was and all the gears and all of that. So, yeah, ideally, not yet. At some point, yes, but not yet. Too busy. Also, before anyone says, what about a self-driving car? Absolutely not. I would not trust that thing. You know? Public transportation, yeah, is incredibly important as well. So it's like, if I can, doesn't necessarily mean I'll take the bus. I might take a taxi. If I can, I will pay to use public transport, or I will cycle. I used to cycle a lot. I like how I've accidentally procrastinated. But yeah, so it's like if I could take the clutch out of the equation, and also electric charging points are a little bit easier to get hold of, etc., then yeah, a hybrid would be nice. Okay, before I go in the botanical gardens, it looks like there's some stuff knocking about over here. Oh yeah, they dug up the... Oh my god, they dug up the coffin of Dr. Amadeus Arkham. Apparently there's knocking on the coffin if you wait long enough. No. I'm good. I played Resident Evil yesterday. I don't need any more nonsense. Oh my god. Maybe I will on the return. We have to go past to get to the botanical gardens. There. There's something maybe here. Oh, what in this little shack? Little shack. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna regret walking in here. Oh, oh, it's just in there. Amazing. Oh, not Bowles. Bowles is a dickhead. Oh, hello. That lovely 3D textured skeleton. Hybrids need to get... Yeah, basically it needs to be a bit better. The problem is our government does seem to be sticking with the fossil fuels. It's because there are a bunch of old bloody fossils. Right, let's see. Should we see if there's some knocking? Hello? Monsieur? There is something moving inside it. Like, whether... I don't know what's going on, but if you look really carefully, there's some black lines. Are they gaps? Is it weird shadowing? I don't know. On the middle log? Log? Plank of... Maybe plank. I don't know what it is. If it's metal or... It looks like it's wood. So it could be there is something in there. Just doing an idle animation, and it will knock at some point. When your boyfriend's parents bought their house, this would have been 10, 15 years ago, the houses came with an electrical car charger for the house. Yeah, that's the kind of shit we need. But that's the problem, is we don't have that. Like, we don't even have like enough solar panels and stuff. We should have been investing like 10 years ago. There's definitely been no knocking yet. There's something, though. Oh, no. There's like a creaky sort of noise. I wouldn't call it a knock, though. But it could be we have to wait for like 10 minutes. So, goodbye and farewell. To the botanical gardens, I think. Oh, actually, hang on. Is there a little bit of a thing up here? Let's just have a look, since I've got a map. Very 3D skeletons of the ground too. Yeah. Are they pulling a Apple iPhone thing with car manufacturing? That's really cheeky. Oh, hang on. Can I go in here now? Oh yeah, no. This one is literally just a case of I didn't have the scanner thing. I mean, a part of me, I get it with like potentially patents and not wanting secrets to get out, but like you can't. It's supply. How are you going to be able to confirm that you're actually going to be able to look after this car? Like it's a freaking vehicle that's on the road. It's a killing machine in the wrong hands, which is also why I will never do self-driving, or at least with the current state of self-driving. Also, fuck Tesla. Not the Tesla employees, it's not their fault.
So, you found it at last. What have you been doing with your time?
I'm doing quite a lot of more important things, Riddler, but sure, go off.
The private notes of Dr. Young?
No. Oh, can I go out of here now? Oh, I can. Hang on. So is there anything in this one? Let's just have a quick look. I think I've been in here. But just in case. Yeah, okay. Starbucks, thank you for 3 years. My god, 3 years of subs. More on YouTube. Ridiculous. Thank you. Do I wanna go around Arkham Mansion? No, I'm getting coaxed away by being able to see where all the Riddler secrets are. No, I'm busy. Main mission. I think the issue I have with the whole Tesla thing is we've now seen what that man can do with a social media platform on a whim. Do I really want to be buying a car that potentially a man could do that with? Also, if you have got a Tesla already because you bought it before he was properly unmasked himself, I feel for you, and I hope it is working out for you. You wish there was no. Yeah, it's just it's like you just actively the nearsightedness almost to be like, yes, I know more than all the scientists, all the engineers, etc. It's just ridiculous. It's like, stop wasting the money that your parents gave you from the diamond mines or the emerald mines, sorry, that don't exist, but they bloody do. Allegedly. It's just really sad. Did you trust Tesla more, the top brass or special weight? Yeah. Well, this is the thing. They've got a little bit more in place. Twitter was a bit more, they sold it off and didn't really think through the consequences because I don't think they particularly cared. But yeah. The sooner he's not like in that sort of area. This is the problem is a little bit like Edison and Tesla. Poor Tesla, the actual original Nikola Tesla. He does like to not only commit to things that he hasn't necessarily talked through with his staff, which is why we have things like the space claims and the self-driving cars. Like it over-promising. But also, yeah, it just seems to ignore experts. So yeah, it's just a bit sad. It's like, imagine what you could do with all that money and power, like, and actually do for the good of society. Battery and drivetrain's warranty for 8 years. That's probably more of like an international standard than it is Tesla specifically. But I'm glad that you do feel safe in it. He didn't chuck a car into space. He had the idea. Everybody else had to make it happen. What a waste of a car, and also what a waste of all those fossil fuels that we're burning every time he gets a kick to go into space. See you, Danish. Good luck with the package. Yeah, it's self-driving cars, regardless of in what era, whether it's fantasy or reality. No. Oh yes, there was also the plan for ending world hunger, which he didn't do, which is really sad. He just ghosted them. And don't forget, he also called that guy a paedophile who was trying to rescue those kids from a cave because no one wanted to use his weird underwater submarine thing that he designed. So yeah, it makes me sad. Also, let's not bring mental health into it. Narcissism has nothing to do with if someone is not very well. Thank you. Is this number up for the guards? I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Yeah, the people who work at Tesla are fantastic. Much like the
I
people
should
at
pick up
Twitter.
Harley Quinn's trail. I can't waste any time.
There
in
must be a lot of
finding the
patience
production
going on. Also imagine a lot of fear, because you just don't know what's being changed when he's going to change it. Doesn't he have autism? That has nothing to do with... Neurodivergency has nothing to do with being a narcissistic cunt. It's also not a mental health illness. It can be considered a disability. It is on a sliding scale. Yeah, it's never an excuse for being a scumbag. We have quite a few folks in chat with neurodivergency, whether that is autism, ADHD, even something like dyslexia comes under that. Do not mistake someone who has incredible privilege and money and some sort of narcissistic, egotistical trait for anything else. And yes, please don't ever use it, autism, etc., as an excuse for people being horrible. Much like, since we're talking about insensitive depictions of mental health, much like psychopaths. Not all psychopaths are killers. Some psychopaths do incredibly well in their fields of work, usually like business, high up kind of stuff, where you have to make very snap judgmental decisions, etc. So yeah, like it's, yeah. So please don't ever say stuff like that again, thank you. Shit, yes, his daughter has disowned him. Where am I going? I scanned these two boys, didn't I? So we're going this way. Towards the dudes with guns. Yeah, autism, excuse for being a bit socially awkward or just awkward at times, having some interests that might be considered over the top or quirky to some. It's not an excuse for denying COVID vaccines, etc. It's not an excuse for falling straight into the conspiracy theory thing. That's something else entirely. Also, fun fact, once you fall for one conspiracy theory, you are more inclined to fall for another. Because they got you once, you're more likely to fall prey to those tactics.
What the hell was that thing? No idea. Joker's cooking something up, man.
Yeah.
Thinks he's God or something. Messing with people's bodies. He tries that stuff on me, and I quit.
Me too. This place is creepy enough.
He's here!
Right. Sorry, lads. Also, would like to maybe throw out there, allegedly, that it's less likely to be neurodivergency that's causing strangeness of his comments at weird times of the night, and more, allegedly, narcotics. Just throwing it in there. Tea time. Oh, what time is tea time in Wonderland? Any time is tea time. certainly a statue, isn't it? Right. Are they going to come down here? Is he going to patrol back round? Possibly. If not, I'll get up. Yeah, no. I can get at least one of them. Hello. Hi. Hello? Oh. Okay, fine. I'll just do it myself. This is very risky.
Stopped. I'm good.
Look down on the ground! There's something down there.
Ooh, hello.
You heard Joker.
Don't ask me how this is working.
Get over here, everyone, on me.
Oh, shit. Okay, fine.
Over here.
Oh, that's very annoying, lads. Ah! Crap. Hang on. Will you stop? Shit. No.
Did it. Batman's dead.
That was annoying.
Isn't that cute? Little bats are sleeping. Someone finish him off.
That was annoying because it's like that guy that I should have been able to take out did not let me, and then they were like, "Oh, hello, you're here." It's fine. It's fine. I'll just do it again. Which way are you facing? Oh, you're facing this way. Yeah, no, let's go up there.
Batman better not try and mess with us.
Mm-hmm.
He's taken one of you out! And not in a nice first date kind of way.
You heard Joker. He's moving above us. Do something
Ow.
anyway.
Lads. Holy shit.
I lost track of him. Joker was right. I found someone. Come on, wake up.
Oh, you little...
Damn it, he's out cold. Anyone got a way out of this? Shut up and keep looking. Batman, can you hear me? Show yourself! Wait up, I'll watch your back.
He's taken out two of you. Find him.
Hi, Dave.
I'll cover the door.
No one's gonna come up here, are they? Takedowns. I invested in takedowns, and it's been absolutely useless. Hi, Dave. I need to set something new. I haven't done it yet. Everything has to be... Yesterday, they managed to cobble together enough points for 40 minutes of no swearing challenge, and I was very upset. Because it was also whilst playing Resident Evil Village, and it's just...
Listen, men. I'm reasonably sure there's no truth to the rumor Batman drinks human blood. At least
Yes,
I
they
don't
will go
think so.
flying, but I still need to get to them to knock them out, otherwise it's pointless, and this is where the problem lies. In this bloody game.
It's just numbers.
Gel, I thought the gel stunned them. If you do it right, yeah, that's the problem. I ain't doing it right. What are they even doing? Can you just, like, split up or something?
You're mine. You hear me?
Because the best part is, it probably wouldn't matter where they, like, I'd put the gel somewhere, and they bugger off somewhere else. Like, they haven't even come up to this area. None of them have used the... None of them have used the ladder except for this guy. Oh, you shit. Are you serious? Come on. This actually drives me slightly potty.
Don't worry, boys. You can do it. He doesn't stand a chance.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Fine.
Huh? I'll get you this
Pain and suffering. So much pain and suffering. He is so unbelievably slow as well in this. It's ridiculous. Like, that took so long. I've got like no health left. It's absurd.
Oh, is someone missing? I keep losing count.
You heard Joker.
Bye. I'm dead. Yeah, there you go. See?
Hey, someone help that baby up off the floor.
Getting close for silent takedowns to avoid attracting other inmates. No, that's not how it works, game. Regardless of what you do, they see you. Hydrate, thank you. Piss, he's gone over here. Hang on. Let's go get him. Come here. Sleepy time for you. And
Batman better not try and mess with us.
punch time for you.
In clear view. Do you idiots need glasses?
Oh shit. Come here. Are you fucking serious? Why have you got the cryptographic secrets out, Bruce? Come on. Fuck me. This is ridiculous. Yeah, no, I can't. Come on, come on. I'm trying this instead. Bruce, holy shit, buddy. What the fuck was that?
The bat is dead.
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans
Oh.
for their undying support, and the people of Gotham, who I'll be seeing very, very soon.
He occasionally cues up moves, and you're like, no, I don't need you to do that. I need you to actually do the move when I ask you to. And that was one of those times.
Batman's is.
Shh.
Have you checked the timesheets? I'm sure there were
Come on,
more
come on,
at the
come on.
beginning of the day.
Go.
You heard Joker.
That's what we want.
Joker was right. I found someone. Wake up! Do you hear me? Wake up! What are we gonna do now? Shut up and keep looking. Batman, can you hear me? Show yourself. Wait up! I'll watch your back.
Have I watched Alice in Borderlands? Yes. Some of it.
Batman's been busy. Haven't you noticed that someone's missing down there?
Uh-huh. Oh, are you serious? What the fuck, lads? Right. Right. Oh, it's difficult to flex on that. No. No, I don't. We don't do flexing on this channel. We do playing it nicely and enjoying it.
Army of monsters?
Especially when it's not aged very well at all for multiple reasons. Oh my god, Bruce, you slow ass bitch. In here? Probably not, but we may as well look in there. Ooh, more teeth. Remember the Waynes? How can anyone forget? Oh, don't. Oh. In loving memory of... There it is. The Waynes. Oh. The Waynes. Nice. There we go. Right. This should mean I can get the easy decipherable security system. Yes. There we go. So I think I've fully upgraded the cryptographic sequencer. Oh, also an interview tape.
Pamela Lillian Isley.
Oh yeah, I forgot her name's Pamela. Sign of the times. Very old thing. Also, yes, we do indeed have some. We have 4 charity fundraisers going on at the moment. If you're watching this as the VODs and they're not here anymore, you can just go to the websites of the individual charities to donate directly. We have War Child UK. Yes, I am running in a circle because I can't run and navigate and talk. We have War Child UK, who are currently on the ground in Syria. They're supporting earthquake support in Turkey and Syria with the really bad earthquake. Well, actually 2, I think it was, that happened in close succession. Not this Monday, but the Monday before. We have 2 trans charities. We have Trans Lifeline and we have Gendered Intelligence. They are amazing trans charities that advocate and support communities, trans communities in the US and Canada and in the UK. And then we have Stop Hate UK, which is a national organisation that works to challenge all forms of hate, crime and discrimination based on individual identities, whether that is ableism, racism, xenophobia, anti-Semitism, all the bad things. And there's also a nice bit of resources there if you live in the UK and you do want to find out more about getting support or reporting hate crimes. Not fuck all the isms, because some of the isms were right. But yes, the bad isms, the bigotryisms, no, they can go away. A prism, for example, that's nice. It's also a LGBTQIA plus charity in Florida. But also a way that light splits into a rainbow. Ah. Oh, do you know what really amused me? I don't know if you've seen the Pink Floyd anniversary stuff, and everyone got really upset because they were like, "Why are you pandering to the woke mob?" It's like, do you not know what the album cover looked like? Like, come on now. Someone didn't do any science at school. Well, yes, Sophie, it is indeed sad what happened to Brianna last Saturday. I would like to point out that thanks to the efforts of transphobes in the UK, Brianna will not be able to be buried with her death certificate and her actual name. So, yeah, for those of you who... Pause that because it's going to distract me. The Dark Side of the Moon album, yes, indeed, that's the one I'm talking about. The one, where the prism splits and there's a rainbow, and everyone got very upset because apparently they were pandering to the woke mob. It's like, no, that's the album cover, you fools. But yeah, so unfortunately, unfortunately on Saturday, a trans 16-year-old girl was murdered in the UK. Police are umming and ahhing about whether it was a hate crime, even though we know that she was harassed online, etc. And yeah, it's absolutely horrific. The fact that the police are taking their sweet ass time about it. But yeah, this is why we are not advocating for or engaging with anyone who's playing Hogwarts Legacy. It's the fact that this murder has happened in the UK. The papers have been dead naming her, absolutely messing up, just treating her like a human being. Yeah, just absolutely horrible. They decided to investigate it as a possible hate crime after a week. Yeah, there are visuals, and there have been over the weekend, the last few days, etc. And yeah, as a result, it's like, this is something that has happened, and the media is entirely responsible. But if you are actively doing things like buying and playing Hogwarts Legacy, then you are also not helping. In addition to that, yeah, if you do want to have some research, her name is Brianna Ghey, Ghey. But please be aware that you might encounter transphobia on the way. They weren't trying to hide it in the first place. If you're not familiar with the UK, we currently have a rather large issue with police officers being quite bad at offending and committing crimes. There is an investigation that's ongoing. Will it do anything? Probably not, but basically ACAB. So alongside that, we also had last week in Liverpool an alt-right rally outside of a hotel that housed immigrants who were being in various stages of applying for access to live in the country. I'm not entirely sure exactly what state it was in, but they were setting things on fire, scaring people, and this is within the UK. It's not really. It's been there under the surface for years, but they now feel that they're in a position that they're brave enough to turn up and actually do things, thanks to not only the media, who don't give a shit, but also the government, who also don't give a shit, or worse, are actually helping. So that's why we've got Stop Hate up there. Not only is it because we have had a game come out recently where we do have alt-right YouTubers working on it, Hogwarts Legacy, allegedly, but also because we actually have real-life consequences happening. So, yeah, it's fucking disgusting. Basically. The only thing that needs protesting is they're still not processed and feel unable to settle. Yes. Exactly. So, yeah. Basically, if you have any spare cash and you would like to donate, please do. Yes, the Home Secretary is an absolute disgrace. She really is. I mean, all of them are a fucking disgrace. And also, what's very sad is Nicola Sturgeon has announced that she will be stepping down as First Minister of Scotland today, which is very sad because she's one of the only pro-trans politicians that we had in the whole of the UK that was at her level, basically. So, yeah, that will absolutely be taken as a victory by the transphobes and all of that lot. All of the women's rights activists. Which you're a disgrace, quite frankly. Right.
You are beginning to impress me, Batman. You may still reach a level just below my genius one day.
Yeah, like, you don't have to agree with her on everything, but her pro-trans rights work was amazing. The fact that she actually stood her ground against quite a lot of that. Yeah, and they'll see it as a victory. Here? No. Hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. What's this? So I think she's going to stay on as, like, in Parliament for a bit after this. I think she said she's going to stay as, like, MP or whatever it is. Can't remember the exact terminology for Scottish. Is it MEP? Yeah, not a single party in UK Parliament is fully sticking up for trans folk. The closest I think we got was the Green Party, but the Green Party have got transphobes in their midst. Because there was a big hoo-ha about it a while back. MSP. Oh, that would make sense. Scottish, yeah. Minister of Scottish Parliament or whatever it is. That would make more sense. MEP is European Parliament. Which, I don't want to think about it. So, if she went up here... Yes. This. Yes. Oh, hello. Look who it is.
You need to stop this now, before it goes too far.
Stop? But everyone's dying to see what I do next.
Let him go now.
Really? Okay, if you say so, then. Whoopsie! No! You really need to speed things up, Bats.
Oh, well...
Never catch me.
Yeah, apart from the grate that's absolutely fine next to the door. Oh, dear.
I need to shut down power to this room.
Whatever will we do now, Joker? How could I possibly get to you without ridiculous, man. Ooh, what can I do? Can I crypto doodad do? No. Is there even a... No. I can't thingy that. Mate. Do we need to go and find the power? Oh, for God's sake. Right. Where? Okay, power. Let's go this way. Whee! Power. 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 Up. Power lines go to here, and then they go in here. Okay. Back to here. Follow the lines. Follow the... Bruce, follow the lines. More teeth. Damn teeth. Must have missed one. Oh.
I'm not important.
Good day to you,
You're
gentlemen.
lucky the boss don't want you hurt too. He's here!
Right. Ow.
Finish him off, Batman!
Right.
Is he okay? Ooh, you jerks won't last 1 minute again! Don't let it into your head!
Oh.
That's gonna... You want... Take your asses, Batman!
Come on. There you go, Carl. I'm looking forward to City when it gets a little bit smoother. Because at the
Thanks.
moment, the combat
You
is a
okay?
bit...
I'm fine. I eat
Staccato.
punks like these for breakfast. What were they doing in here?
I eat
The
punks
ones
like
that
this...
weren't hitting me went over there and started doing something to the power controls. I have no idea what they were doing.
I eat punks like this for breakfast. Bruce, this is... You're not... I know that you originally are from, like, the 1960s, but my dude, calm down.
Patient interview, Pamela Lillian.
The game aged like yogurt, but not terribly. Yeah, it's just ever so slightly sour, isn't it? Just a tad.
Looks like Joker has booby-trapped this control box.
Yay.
It's going to be tougher than before, but it's a risk I'll need to take.
Oh, it's fine. Look, I could just go for the other side of the room. I've specced into full range. Sorry, is this supposed to be harder? Bruce, that was... Bruce, bless you.
Looks like I've cut the power to the generator ahead.
Good job, buddy. You've done really well. Well done. Alfred's going to be so proud of you later. What's the point? I hope Alfred's alright. I haven't spoken to him for bloody ages. What? What cop? No? Oh, secrets map. Yes, thank you. Oh, it's literally in plain sight. Okay, fine. Lovely. Knight has the smoothest fighting. Well, yes. It would be interesting playing it in 2023. Because I think if you could get it to run, it had the smoothest fighting. That was the trick. I am a little bit concerned about what's going to happen when we get to that point.
Well, aren't you the persistent one, Bats? Always one step ahead.
I am also looking forward to playing it, like,
It won't
in this
be
day and
long
era when it's
before I
not,
have an army of Titan monsters at my fingertips.
when it's not in theory
Just imagine
crashing.
me being carried through the streets, stepping over the corpses of all those innocent citizens. It's going to be glorious, so I can't wait.
I think Reese was saying that he couldn't play City and Night, though, on his brand new PC, so I'm a little bit worried about that. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with it. If all else fails, I'll just play it on console. It's not like I have to actually... apart from maybe the batarangs, I don't have to do any proper aiming. The rat catcher did the what? Thank you. Some sort of pipe. Hi, Darkstar. Just don't get caught. Right, what have you got in your pockets? Are you all just statues? Are any of you holding... No. What did you say? Mate, these are in a silly place. Okay, fine. It is an oddball, yeah. So, like, I know people who couldn't play Night at all at launch. Mine was quite happy, unless you were driving, and then it would maybe tank a little bit. It was perfectly happy at 30 FPS. Same computer would not run The Witcher 3 at all. Even the menu with the campfire, Geralt sitting at the campfire, it would do at 12 FPS, and then it would just go, nope, no more. It makes no sense. It's interesting that it works on gaming laptops really well. I think Reese was having issues with full PCs that are modern, and I suspect it was, God, was he? I think he's on a 3000 series Nvidia graphics card like I am, and I think it's something around that. I wouldn't be surprised if. Oh God, I don't even know if I can show you. Oh no, because the settings aren't in game. But there's a couple of weird settings, a little bit like Tress effects for Tomb Raider, that were specifically made for Batman games. So there's like a particle effects, like papers thing. And I wonder whether sometimes the gaming laptop stuff has that information still knocking about, but the new graphics cards don't necessarily have that, so it gets confused when it's looking for something. Don't know. We'll find out when we get to it if it's going to be silly or not. I own it on Steam and Epic, so we could try both. I'm running this on Epic, so so far so good with this. We'll just have to see what happens. Also, I realised it's 2:15. We normally have a break. You had more problems from Control than from Night. Which is weird. What, post-optimization as well? Because they did a big PC optimization. Which has made it so much better. But yeah, it's still a chunky game. I mean, Night doesn't have ray tracing. Control does have ray tracing. And also a lot of particles. My God. The only reason I know a lot about Control... The only reason I know a lot about Control is because we did a sponsored laptop stream where I had to do some social media content for it. And Control was one of the games that I got permission to use. As in, like, I said to them, can I use Control? And they said yes. Did Control say yes? You had weird graphical glitches in Control. It fixed when we changed to DirectX 11 instead of 12. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that will be because DirectX 12 includes things like ray tracing and all the fancy pants stuff. If you're playing on a gaming laptop, it probably won't be able to give you some of those things, or it will possibly struggle. So DirectX 11 doesn't have those. And in fact, when I played Control, I also did DirectX 11 because of streaming it. I was like, we don't need the fancy bells and whistles. Like, it looks beautiful, it looks stunning, but only so much of that will actually make its way onto the stream because of obviously having to stream it, bitrate, so forth. So yeah, like that would make a lot of sense to me that it was being a bit funky for you, specifically with 12, because that's when all the special fancy pants beams of light and shadows come in, and Night doesn't have any of that stuff, because I don't even think it was made on... Was it made on DirectX 10 or 11 or even 9? Oh my god. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go out the back and scream. It's nice to see ray tracing becoming more common. What I would like to see is it actually working. That's my main issue. I still can't play Dead Space, and I don't think that's ray tracing. But there's something going on with that. Something to do with shaders, I think, with that. But there's also a bug with the resolution. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, don't try and stream it on DirectX 11. Do yourself a favour. Hello? 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 Come in here. Come in here, you're just ignoring me. Come in. No? No? Is it food time? Oh, bye then. She wants you. Bye. Rude. Rude, she didn't want to come in. She wants feeding, so we'll have a break in a second and I'll go feed her. Yeah, silence. There's issues with the high-end cards. I haven't got a 4090 and I wouldn't get a 4000 series. I got the 3070, which for some things is great, but has got some problems. Callisto Protocol, Dead Space, and the Chant also all have issues on this system. And that does seem to be across the board, possibly even it's either an Nvidia thing or an Intel thing. I don't know. It does make me sad. I'm still holding out that there'll be an answer for Dead Space, but bearing in mind that I've not had any reply on the forums, and I tweeted a footage of what was happening to the devs in the hut and was just like, I put it on the forums, but I don't actually genuinely know where to go. I suspect not. So we might just never play Dead Space at this rate. Which makes me sad. Or I have to buy it on PS5. The main thing I've got with the controller is trying to aim, because it's a high tension game where I have to shoot limbs, and I can't really do that with controller. But then again, maybe the auto aim is good. If the auto aim's good, it might help. Hi, Cole. It's a ridiculous combination of things, because it is, as far as I can tell, it's not the card's fault that the game's resolution is bugged. That appears to be a game issue, but I can't get any answers from like devs or the the support forums for it. So even if I could play it on like low, medium settings and it didn't drop frames horribly, it still only plays in a 800 by 600 window. And if you put it in full screen, it just upscales to that same resolution. And like, there's no answer to that. No one has come back to me and gone, yes, this is a problem. The most I've had is one EA staff member go, this is how you change the resolution in the game. And I'm like, no, you've not even read the ticket. I've said that doesn't work. So yeah, I'm just a little bit disappointed. Oh god, is she coming back? Come on, Libs. Hello. she's not going to stay. I am due to have a break in a sec, so I might just take her downstairs. I know, but she's come up to probably get me for food. Yes. Oh, thanks. Hello. He shut me in with the cat. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to just hold on with the Steam copy I've got. I tried the Epic version just in case they both did the exact same thing, so I refunded the Epic one. I don't know whether to refund the Steam version and just buy it on PlayStation. Or what? Oh, dear me. Alright, Libs. Alright, we'll have a little break. It's disappointing because it's like there's clearly like one staff member handling those forums. It's just a bit wild. What? It's alright, I'm just reading something that made no bloody sense. Words on stream, there you are. Right, I'm gonna go feed this cat. She's naughty. It randomly crashed for no reason at random points. What, like a memory leak kind of vibe? Or is it more like a Gotham Knights Mr. Freeze bug vibe where for some reason it was something to do with like a specific set of stairs in one level. Like if you went up them, it broke the game. They fixed it, but it's just like sometimes there are such weird things in games. Hi, Seller. You are indeed. The cat has come in and would like some food. I've also overshot the 2 o'clock break by 20 minutes anyway. So that's fun. But yeah, I think what I might do, I'm tempted to refund Dead Space. We're not going to be able to play it anyway. There's things like Resident Evil coming. So there isn't really space in the calendar. We'll do it later in the year. So I don't know whether to just refund it and then try buying it again down the line. Or just refund it and buy it on PlayStation whilst I can. And then just try and muddle through it. But that's not something I have to potentially worry about right now. Is it? Although I could just get this and take this and put it... Can I have that? Thank you. Over here. And then try and refund it. I don't even know how I do refund it. Is it support? What problem are you having with this? It's not what I expected. I'd like to request a refund. Choose refund method. Yes. I played 26 minutes of it. I haven't played 26 minutes. Hang on, let me just sort this out. Probably a memory. Exactly, it's wild, and also it's probably it is an absolute nightmare to sometimes replicate as well. I appreciate that. But this particular issue that I've got, like the fact that no one's even confirmed it's the same thing, apart from New Game Plus people who are now getting it, so maybe they'll address it. But yeah, it's just a bit of a pain. Anyway, music. I can't be the only one having... Well, apparently I am. We'll see. I'm pretty sure that there are other people. As I said, New Game Plus does appear to be maybe replicating the same issue. So it might be that now that's happening, more people care. But yeah, I might just refund it and then... I've done it and I can always buy it again down the line, can't I? Right, I will see you in about 10 minutes, folks. BRB, good luck. I'll see you in a minute. Hello. Sorry, the postman came. Excuse me. This one's screwing you up, isn't it? M has to be fake, but yeah. T! Oh, it's a T. Oh god, it's a T. Oh, there you go. Tagine not being in there. That is a crime against culinary arts. I'll give you tagine. Even if the game didn't. No tagines. What a desecration. That's because it's written what? Not in the UK, eh? Not in the English dictionary. It's spelled with a G. So it should be in there, I would argue. It's not even a Yanks thing. It's an anglicised culinary outside of Africa. Actually, it's probably the French. Let's be honest. Let's blame the French for this one, because it's cooking related. So yeah, I think unfortunately it's one of those ones where the G took place of the J. The G is a lot more French spelling. The cheesy, I'm cold. Damn French with your bread. Too many silent letters. I don't know about that, Titus. I mean, lamb. If you, we're pretty bad. Oh, we love the French. Yeah, it is from Arabic. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me that we'd taken the French one because of like Morocco, you know, etc. Hi, Careless. Me too. Me too. Yeah, knee, knife. Yeah, it's just basically. Oh, this is the way I came. Oops. Basically, words. They're naughty words. Oh, you use both spelling in French too. So you can't even make your mind up. Excellent. So indecisive. No, but again, that also makes sense. Because there is still a very large French Arabic crossover, isn't there? Oh, I completely missed what the clue was, but never mind. The silent everything in Q. Oh my god, yes. Q. I mean, my god, Q. So. Oh! Alright, that sounds like Joker. The closer I'm getting, the less distorted it is. I don't know where I'm going. Oh no, this seems to be the way. Am I supposed to be scanning for her fingerprints? Because I have not done that. I'm doing good, thank you, Carrot. Other than being slightly baffled about where I'm going.
Help me!
Oh.
Answer him! Please.
Hello.
He's here!
Oh. Oh, interesting. What's going on here? It didn't really connect with anything. Oh well. You right, buddy?
Are
Jordan.
you okay?
Do I look okay? They were gonna kill me. We were in the aviary hiding out, and they came in with Joker shooting up the place and loaded us into cages.
Are they still in there?
No, man. No one's come out since. You got to help them.
Stay here.
Okay, thanks, Jordan. Just hang out there. Also slightly dated. Bit tropey. Oh, excuse me, what? No. No. That's just a no from me, thank you. It's the black representation thing. Like, because of the era and the age, we have 2 black characters in this. One of them has no hand, and one of them is this man. Don't worry too much about the fact there's an aviary and also a botanical garden in the asylum. The whole thing is ridiculous. Ooh, some flowers. Oh, not for us. Though, apparently. No. Didn't even know it was a riddle I needed to do, but there we are. Aviaries probably less than botanical gardens, because birds, the amount of space you actually need to provide is never enough. But yes, the botanical gardens, gardening and stuff, you do usually find something in prisons. Oh my god.
Listen, the bat is on the way. If you see him, send the annoying doctors to hell. That's the down one, right?
Yeah, they're going down.
Good. And remember, if you hear a collar go off, Batman's here.
That's
Joker's
true.
men are all wearing the security collars.
Oh,
I'll need to take out the operator first.
Oh, I hate these. Okay. So this is technically it's a cheese puff, but it's the cheese puffs from 2 Point Campus. So what are they called? Cheesy gubbins, but Cheetos or Whatsits, similar thing. The staples, the whole thing. Again, insensitive depictions of mental health. Everyone's like looks like they have. I don't even know what they're cosplaying for. There's a bit of Mad Max in there. There's a lot of leather with spikes. It's just. But yeah, I think gardening very heavily has always had a history alongside, actually not just necessarily mental health care, but I think any long-term form of care, you'll usually find something, I think. If you are having to stay in one place for ages, there'll be some sort of outdoor experience. And also we do have a lot of evidence that human beings do well with nature, like whether it's like some folks with certain neurodivergent traits really enjoy nature and find that it sort of chills them out. The colour green we have found to be very like calming. So there's something in our like actual brains that loves nature, which makes sense because technically we are we are from nature. There is a theory that it's like perhaps because it's less complicated as well. Like it's less like the amount of stuff you're juggling in a modern day life. Arkham is one big subtext for Bruce's struggle with sexuality. Whips and chains excite him. But yeah, so there's absolutely a good reason for institutions, shall we say, to have gardens, but this is not the look we're going for here. Also worth noting, a lot of stuff is very dead here. The botanical gardens, not great. I wonder where Batman could be as his cloak sticks out from behind the corner. There is some science. It's very vague, I think, and I'm not 100% sure how confirmed. It is, but yeah, green nature and that can help with recovery. If it makes you feel happier, I think that maybe that might be a factor. You know. Let's see if this even works. This time's supposed to be a twisted representation of something that used to do good. Yes and no. Because inherently, an asylum from this era can never do good because mental health was messed up.
Too easy.
Right.
Played you like a violin and cut your strings.
Okay, no knocky out people, fine. So the asylum is actually just quite a good representation of actually what used to happen, which is torturing people. And corruption and greed. I don't necessarily think Great Intentions twisted and dark. I don't think it's ever, especially at the start, there's no good intentions. It's run by the mafia, effectively. So it potentially also depends on which Batman you're looking at. Some lean heavily into the Asylum trope, especially in this era of gameplay, because Outlast was happening. You also have a lot of films that are set in asylums because they're scary. So the issue that you have with this is there is a stigma around mental health, not only at this time when the game came out, but also historically, especially in places like the US and the UK, where we did put people who were a pain in the bum. We would just get them committed. So, yeah, I wouldn't say it's twisted. I wouldn't say it's trying to do anything good. Basically. Excuse me one moment. Interesting. Hang on a sec. Import junk. Yes. Sorry, I just got a spam message from Russia. Weird. So yeah, Gotham Knights. Fantastic. Gotham Knights is one of the only games in the Batman franchise that actually owns the dangers of the way that mental health was practiced. It also doesn't lean heavily on any tropes. There is no one tied up with restraints. There are no... there's actually maybe one room that has restraints in, and it's not hammed up like this. It's not scary. It's just here is a room that was used, and in it is a little box that looks like, instead of these ridiculous electroshock things you see in this, it's what it actually would look like in real life, with a note next to it going, this was really fucked up what happened here, and in general, like, we are doing our best to go through the records and make peace with all of this and fix it. And it's also super diverse in general. Yeah, Gotham Knights is immense. I kind of hope we get a 2, mostly just so I can be grumbly Jason again and go pew pew at random Courts of Owls people. But yeah, so unfortunately, Gotham, I don't think Gotham ever, including in the writing, I don't think it ever came from a place of trying to be a commentary. I think because of how old it is, I think it was very much made by the mental health tropes at the time. And it's one of those things that we do have to talk about and we have to explore as we go through. A good example of the way that you can work with mental health is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, which does deal with psychosis, but was also in heavy consultation with people who experienced psychosis, so that the representation was accurate. As distressing as it is an accurate representation of psychosis, which is a symptom that various mental health conditions can come with. some temporary, some longer term, and in different degrees of psychosis as well. With Senua, there's also a potential conversation about, is it psychosis, or actually are you gifted and you can see the spirits? Like, there is a genuine throughout that you're not 100% sure in some places what it is. So yeah, like, we have to talk about stuff like this, especially a bit less with City and Night, because we're not in the frickin' asylum. But in this, it doubles down extensively on everything. Like, the NPCs in this that attack you, running at you, screaming, covered in restraints, are called maniacs. Like, there's so many bits there where it's like the thought process. There's just tweaks you could have made at any point for this. So yeah, the Hellblade sequel, yeah, I don't know when it's coming. I am excited for it, especially as it looks like she is fighting with other people against large things. So it's like, actually, was the psychosis not actually I'm curious as to what's happening with that. Again, I don't know when that's happening, but I thought also as part of her psychosis she was beginning Ragnarok as well. So I'm curious as to how their Ragnarok's going to go in relation to God of War. And also representations of the Picts, because she's a Pict, not a Viking. But yeah, leaning on mental health for scares. Like, don't get me wrong, as a horror fan, there are various films that are set in old institutions with ghosts that I'm like, I love, but I would never say to someone, this is something you should actively go and seek out in the modern day. Like, for example, Grave Encounters, right, is a very cheesy, most haunted ghost team that are all fakes go to this asylum and explore it, and it turns out there are ghosts. And also a gateway to hell, if memory serves. And at the time, cheesy little thing, but now in hindsight, like a decade or so on, I am very aware of the various issues with that. So I would not be going, yeah, you should watch Grave Encounters 1 and 2. So yeah, or if I did, I would give you that information before you were going in, basically. So, and it's like Silence of the Lambs as well. It's not like, that's not an accurate representation, like, at all. In multiple ways, it's also got horrible depictions of, anyway, no, let's not derail anymore. Lovecraftian, yeah, anything, this is the thing with old horror, like Lovecraftian horror, like, especially, is inherent, like, the source material in itself can be troublesome, so how do you deal with that? And that's where, like, again, I think Gotham Knights has done really well with the source material. House on Haunted Hill is...
Someone, get me out of
Is that Turning of the Screw?
Listen, the bat is on the way.
Hang on, let me just skip that, because we know.
Joker's men are all wearing the security collars.
Okay,
I'll need
let's
to
go.
take out the operator first.
The yellow wallpaper. Oh, my God, don't. The yellow wallpaper, it moves and it crawls and it bubbles. I love it, but also a part of me, my English literature brain is just going, no, not again. But like, that's a great one, because, you know, like, she's been sent to the coast because she's hysterical and needs some rest. And it's like, okay. Give it a couple more years, they'll invent the vibrator for your hysteria, and that'll just solve all your problems. But yeah, the yellow wallpaper is a really good example of an unreliable narrator as well, which is usually, if you're studying English literature, how you'll be introduced to it. Bruce is not happy in this. Yeah, so like, yeah, I love House on Haunted Hill, because it is inherently like it's a Victorian ghost story, because it's Henry James. It's based on Henry James. I like Edgar Allan Poe. I like M.L. James. They're all fun. Hi, Dirt Weasel. Ghost stories, but also horror tropes and leaning on source material, because obviously we're in an asylum. So yeah, I love those, but I also recognise that there are issues. Hello. Would you like a hug? Oh no, I can't. If I do this, I'll get in trouble. No, no, no. That's a failure.
Sorry, Doc. Looks like you're out of luck.
That is quite fun, though, watching them drop the cages.
Played you like a violin and cut your strings. Nighty-night, bats.
Yeah, if I got shut up in a 10 by 10 room for years, I probably would hallucinate and see a woman in the walls too, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Help me! Someone! Get me out of this
Right.
thing!
I need to stop trying to attack
Joker's men
things.
are all
I'm
wearing
supposed to be
security
stealthing my
collars.
way there, but they're
I'll
just
need
too
to pick out the
tempting.
operator first.
Glide kick is too much fun. I like an unreliable narrator as long as it's done well. For example, Heavy Rain, which has other issues because it's David Cage, but that's got an unreliable narrator in it. The game actively lies to you. It's not just unreliable. It actively hides certain bits of information, which mean that there is no physical way you could guess the killer.
Batman's as good as dead.
Because you're not privy to... It's very Murder, She Wrote later seasons where Angela Lansbury just comes up with stuff that you didn't see happen on screen. And that twist, the twist in hindsight, if you replay it, you're like, yeah, no, okay, I get it. But there's one or two bits where you can interact with this character where the game doesn't give you something that it would give you for any other character. I think like you're reading someone's thoughts or something. I can't remember the exact mechanics of it, but it's deliberately absent. Like they've removed that information.
Batman better not try and mess with us.
Well, okay, I need to get to what, that guy? Okay. Lovely. Oh no, up there. Oh, yes. What am I doing? This can't be the way, can it?
Joker wants him stopped. I'm gonna do it.
Oh shit. Bruce, what the... Dude. Dude, you better not... Where are you standing up? There he is. No, he's there. Okay. Hang on. Go in here. Just hide for a second. Just think about what we've done. Oh, hang on. I want to see, please. No? Well, this is very risky. I've no idea. I've no idea. Oh. Oh. What? Oh. Oh, I'm back here. Okay, hang on. Well, that's interesting. There's options.
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
Shh, go away. Am I supposed to, like... Are you staying there? I guess we'll find out. Let's go. Quickly, Bruce. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Open. Yes, yes,
We need to
open.
rescue the hostages first.
Oh, you bum. Okay, fine. You big bum. Okay, if I do that... Right, question. If I do this, don't pull up. Good lad. Just don't move. Okay. Down.
Joker wants him stopped. I'm gonna do it. I'm
looking forward to City when there's a bit more colour in the palette. I do like all the shades of green, but there are quite a lot of shades of green in this. And it is occurring to me as I'm unable to see some of the mobs without detective mode on. Because they are also quite green. Green or grey. I hope this is the right dude, because otherwise I'm going to be... Oh no. Yeah, it's him, isn't it?
I've incapacitated the main threat, but the hostages are still in danger.
Yay.
So you figured out my puzzle, That.
Oh, fuck us.
Well, good for you. You remember
Yeah,
about
skelly
my
vision.
art?
It's just a bit much, isn't it?
Stop it from getting to me.
Okay, so... Can I just take them out? Yeah? You got no issues with me just like KOing the lot of them now. Oh, I'm sorry, I realised the Batman and the Argonauts, because you can't get anywhere without using skelly vision as in the skeletons in the Argonauts. God, that's a bit of a... That relies heavily on knowing Jason and the Argonauts, which I like as a reference. God, I'd forgotten about Jason, the bloody Argonauts, and those skeletons, the stop-motion skeletons.
But do not let him through. I'm sure there used to be more of you down there.
Well, yes. Ray Harryhausen, yes. Yes, that's him. Responsible for a lot of the stop motion of that era of filmmaking. Well, I guess they're safe. Just ask yourselves the question, why the fuck does this even exist?
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
Also, hang on, there was a thing, I think it's just an interview down there, but I'm going to get it. But why is there a release mechanism for, hello Robert Sterling and Luke Curtis. Why is there a release mechanism on the cages that sends them plummeting into the abyss? Like, what is happening? Was this Hugo Strange's doing? No, this is pre-Hugo Strange, isn't it? We'll meet him later. Oh, God, what an absolute knob. Right, hang on. Where am I going for these fingerprints? I had it before. I wonder what Rocksteady are doing after Kill the Justice League. I don't know. Oh. Rude. Excuse me, I have to step back for this. It's dangerous. Also, the amount of potential sinkholes that Gotham has, surely, because of, like, all of these ravines. I would not live here. Oh, also, would you like a secret door? Would you like a secret door to go with your... secret door? Oh, what the fuck is this place? He didn't stop to think... Whatever his name is, didn't stop to think if he could or not.
Look who's discovered our secret lab. Since you've made it this far, let me show you what I've cooked up.
Uh-oh. Oh. well. Gentlemen. Wow, no, not even a single bit of movement then. Bruce, stop being a... Yeah, like, I forgot how slow he is in this. Jesus wept, dude. Come on. Oh, that worked. That did nothing. Dude. Bruce's dodging needs a bit of work. City, it's fine. But in this, it's a little bit too slow. Go away. Finish me. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Gotta say.
Oh,
I
the
thought
quick
you'd last
batarang.
longer.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Because we've only used it for one other fight. Ah, yes. Whoa, shit, son. Oh, come on. There we go. Yes, come on. This is going really well. This is like... This is giving me, like, big... You know God of War, when you ride the things? Oh, shit, lads. Oh, my God. Just not quite as, not quite as smooth as that. I love it. Ugh. Oh, piss. Ah. Come on, go. Bruce, don't slow down, you big poo. Come on. This way. This way. There we go. Come on. Yes. Done. He's out. Or he will be out. Come on. Bruce. Please. Bruce. Hello, Bruce. Please don't do this to me, buddy. Are you fucking serious? He's getting up. Okay. Yes, right. He's healing. Oh my god, are you serious? Bruce, you fucked it, mate. What the... Dude, come on. Right, now can we actually do a finishing move? No. Go. Like, what the fuck is this about? Like, I can't actually, it won't let me get on their faces, I was gonna say that. Right, can we, look. Come on. Hello? Hello, Bruce? What the fuck, dude? Are you serious? So, every other situation where we have the stunned, like, yellow stars around their heads, you do a specific takedown. Because it indicates that they're on the ground. So you do the ground takedown. But in this instance, no, you just hit them normally. What? Where's the curious? Why are we changing the rules? At this point in the game. Come on. Hey. I just said fuck consistency, yeah. I mean, again, it's Babby's first Batman, so it is a bit all over the shop.
I've destroyed the Titan production facility, but Joker escaped with enough to cause us real problems.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
They've been using a venom plant hybrid to create the Titan strain.
Ooh.
The plant's the key. And there's only one person on Arkham Island who can help us.
And what makes you think Poison Ivy will help you?
If her plants are at risk, she'll listen. I have a sample of her pheromone signature on record.
Creepy.
She'll be somewhere in the gardens. I'll track her down.
Yeah, I would, like, when Ivy is not getting angry because her plants are being messed up, which quite fair, she's a lovely person. And yes, thank you very much. I would happily take botany with her. Tune to resonate at the exact frequency of the nearest Arkham suicide collar. Yeah, that's just another thing. Like, they're called, these collars that Joker's put on, they're called suicide collars. And it's like, what the actual fuck? Alright, I'll upgrade the Batarang. Why not? Yeah, I've bottled her smell so I can follow her wherever she goes. Yes, nice. Nice, Bruce. Definitely well-adjusted behaviour. She is a god-tier villain, but given none of the gravity. That is true.
I'm going to need something to get over this ravine.
Oh, shit. Well, excuse me whilst I just type something into my apparent keyboard. Are you? Why couldn't we have done this sooner? Oh my god. Property damage. Thank you. Thanks, Batwing. Glass would kill me, yeah. If, you know, the heat and the rocket exhaust didn't. I'm struggling to hold my controller. That's how much vibration they gave the Batwing. Like, this was trying to escape. Unnecessary. Incredible drama queen. Right, here you go, line launcher. Where are we going to put this? Just on any old wall? Oh, piss. Oh, I did not expect that. I forgot how it worked. It's fine. I thought it was going to be more of like the grapply one. But that's fine. We can do this. Boo! I like how he makes an impact noise at the end. Hoot. Get off. That is a... Oh, can I use this to fire through there? Oh yeah, I bet I can smash through it now. Oh no, I can't. That's a bother. Can I not just, like... Yes, yes I can, okay. I was overthinking that. There's no closet in the garden, so someone's using the roof instead. For what? Where am I even going for this? Oh, I've got a locator using a pheromones. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. It's.
Does your head hurt, Batman?
Oh, God.
Understandable. You're no match for me.
Go away.
They're all dead. Joker was busy while I fought his monsters. He'll pay for this.
That wall needs an upgrade. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, one of the ones I haven't gotten. Never mind. The Ratcatcher needed more than just his charm to lead his army. I'm pretty sure he needed a pipe or a flute. But I don't necessarily have the patience to go looking for a magical instrument. A book? No. Surely she's gone in here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a bit of a smear of, I guess, pheromone on the wall. Oh. Hello. Oh. No, sorry. Okay. Not in here then. In this direction? Oh, there's some teeth over there. Oh yeah, I've got the line launcher now, haven't I? That thing. Lovely teeth. No. Just anything that doesn't look like it should be here, I've started taking a photo of. Oh yeah, Poison Ivy, who hasn't got any clothes on.
I'm here now, my poor darlings. Yes, I know he's found us, but I won't let him hurt you. I'll kill him first.
Ivy, I know Dr. Young mutated these plants to produce venom.
Yes, and I heard it through the grapevine the evil woman paid the price.
I need you to help me create an antidote.
Why should I? Let Joker have his fun. I'll enjoy watching you squirm.
You've been in the dark too long. Every plant on this island will get the same unless you cooperate.
There's a plant growing deep in Arkham Island. Only it can counter the effects of this Titan strain.
Where do I find it?
Oh, in Killer Croc's lair. You didn't think it would be easy, did you?
I mean,
Go
I
back
hope.
to your cell, or I'll be after you next.
I know, go to blackmail straight away. Didn't he say that? Didn't he initially say, thank you, robot, for the 3 months? Hello. Didn't he initially say that they're, like, aligned in terms of trying to stop something?
Oracle, I need to find a way into Killer Croc's lair. It's somewhere below Arkham Island.
Also,
There's
did she
nothing in
really...
the system about where he's kept.
I found a door near the Batcave, but it's shut tight. There's got to be another way in.
Maybe.
I left guard Cash in the mansion. I'll see if he can shed some light on where Croc's kept.
Okay.
Like you've taken a wrong turn.
Lads, you're going to regret me when I get over that.
Stay where you are. Yeah, go play with that bitch for a few more hours. The boss is
Number
ready
one.
for you yet.
Yeah, why was he a dickhead, like, immediately? Why not, like, she's been locked up. Why not offer something? I don't know, but just for goodness sake. And number 2, why did she just crumple so easily when he squeezed, like, one plant? That is not top tier queen energy. She could have dealt with him instantly. He is nothing to her. Both of them terrible in this instance. A room with a window. What about turning the botanical gardens into where she lives? Like, if she has to stay here, botanical gardens. Coming over. Hello. Ooh. Oh shit. I did not mean to go that far. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. That was fun. I didn't realise it would stack quite as much as that. Jesus. Speaking of stacking, lads. Ooh, that was definitely broken. Jesus Christ. That was absolutely a broken bone noise. Oh, Oswaldy, thank you for gifting. Oh God, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you very much. Ooh. I don't think she could live in the Amazon because, like, the Amazon folk have already been bothered enough by various white people turning up. So maybe not. Also, she'd want to control the plants, so you'd need to give her some space where she could do that. That's the thing. I mean, arguably, if anyone was going to turn up and be like, no, stop cutting down the trees and all that, Ivy would, yes. But I don't think, I think there might be an issue of loss of life. Give Freeze, like literally Freeze just wanted a lab with some funding. He didn't want to be betrayed. Killer Croc section is, oh, does it take 80 days? Oh. Hang on, in Arkham Mansion. Am I supposed to be, where am I? Oh God. Did I need to go this way? Have I left? Oh no. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Or have I? Because Arkham Mansion is... Oh no, I'm in the botanical... Okay, right, I need to leave. Okay, excuse me, I've gone the wrong way.
Riddle me this.
No. You can tell it was made slow to extend game time. Yeah. That another thing that's like... Oh my God, all those bodies. It's another thing that's like... Going back and looking at games and how they've changed over the years, it's a lot easier in some cases to see the filler. What? Oh, that's why, because it's not actually this way. Oh. So it does mean I get to use this mechanic repeatedly, which is quite fun. Yes? Yes. But no, calm down. Camera. Are you alright? Do you need a bit of... Oh, what's this? Ah. A riddle I didn't even know I had. That's how good I am at this. Is this... This looks like it's a... Yep. No progress to be had. The animation we ride to zip line is amazing, and I love it. Like he's making such an effort to keep his knees up as well. So silly. So right now we're going in here. This is how we leave. So I would suggest that we have a break once I've gotten out of here, and then that's gives me like 10 minutes before. Before we do King of the Castle. I really want to get that, but I don't know how. You can't fire up. Angles are not allowed.
Are you having trouble solving my challenges? Do you admit I am smarter than a bat?
Oh, I haven't really tried, so don't get cocky with me, Thom. Yeah, Riddler, I'm rather busy, you know, trying to deal with actual issues. Soz, mate, but... Again, if he booked in a time with us, I would happily come and do all his escape routes. Yeah, bats are known to be blind, and technically no. Either. They're just echolocation. I don't know what he's measuring against. I mean, of course, a bat will not manage to do a puzzle that a human being has made, probably. Doesn't mean they're stupid. It just means that they're bats. Oh, he's so silly. He's also just really rude. Ah, hello.
Screw you, fat. We turned on the power. You're trapped over there.
Uh-huh.
What's he doing? He found a way. Stop him!
I mean, I assume that Riddler would be alright with non-lethal escape rooms. The whole point of, or from my understanding, a lot of the backstory is people don't take him seriously and his puzzles. So he just notches it up. Instead of, you know, not doing this, he just notches himself all the way up to like, okay, well I'll just force people to do them and then they can die. It's like the Cube or Saw. It's like, do you need to do that? Or does he just need a little bit of money and a dedicated puzzle escape place?
The bat is on its way. Stay alert and don't screw up.
When are we getting our upgrades, man? Joker said
Man.
we're more powerful than the bat.
He's got the formula. Just gotta wait our turn.
When I get it, I'm gonna rip his head off and stick it outside City Hall.
It's a bit aggressive. Maybe don't do that.
He's up top in the treetops. In the flying room we know he is. It looks like he's left you a gift up there.
Gimme.
You heard the boss.
Gimme. Yes, hello. Goodbye. Oh, lads.
Joker was right. I found someone.
Yeah, like, can you? Yeah, YouTube sensation. Like, imagine if, like, he was. Hi, man.
Wake up. Damn it.
Imagine if he was. I'm not gonna say like. I don't mean like Squid Games, as in like the apparently environment on the actual set of filming, or the actual fictional everybody dies in the Squid Games. But that sort of thing, right? Let him run those.
Show yourself.
He probably could also do a Jonathan Creek and consult for magicians. Like, you could absolutely harness the chaotic energy that is Riddler. But once again, therapy.
Against one. Feeling lucky.
The Crystal Maze designer, exactly. Like, there'll be absolutely stuff that works for him.
Joker wants the bat.
Ooh, well then, hello.
What are you doing?
I'm totally gonna get shot in a sec. Let me just do that. Go, come here. I'm just gonna assume line of sight is okay for this. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, are you serious? He can't see me. Oh my god, dude. Shit me, this is ridiculous. Hello? Bruce, get out. Come here. Too close. Well, so Freeze, right? Freeze, technically, Arkham Origins kind of covers Freeze's issue, which is he wants the funding. Like, that is exactly the problem that happens in Origins. He wants the funding to help cure. Is it I think it's Huntington's that they say that Nora's got in that. So degenerative genetic condition that happens. It turns up in like 20s or 30s, etc. And so he puts her in cryostasis so he can look at it. In some cases, she's got cancer. It's something, in general, it's something that's debilitating and degenerative, right? And he wanted funding for that. Got shafted by a big corporation who just wanted his cryo stuff. And also not just for cryostasis, but for guns. And it's just like, if you just said to him, yeah, we'll help you with this. By the way, is it all right if we have all the cryo stuff? He probably would have said yes. But they just got greedy. Jonathan Creek was amazing. It was good. I liked it. Jonathan and his windmill.
I want him dead. I won't let him hurt my babies again.
I can't believe you let poor little Ivy
I don't get why Bruce didn't go down the route of... Or what I thought he was going to say was, Joker is using your plants for venom, and then he's going to cast them aside after he's done with them. But no, he just threatened her. But yeah, like, just... Harley just wants... Give her the botanical gardens. By which I mean... well, she looks like she's taking it right now.
Oh, gotta say, the results are a little different. Shall I give her another? I think she wants it.
Slightly gross.
They don't call you Ivy for nothing, do they, dear? I was hoping for a 40-foot killer plant, but you don't always get what you want, do you?
I think Bruce in general could have handled things in
Titan must be having a different effect on Ivy.
In better ways.
The plants are growing. They'll soon be out of control.
Oh god. What the
Looks like the plants are mutating further.
Oh shit.
That pod appears to contain similar spores to the ones Ivy used to attack Gotham last year. They're deadly.
Ivy, calm down. Just calm yourself, ma'am. There's the ragdoll. I know, we've not had enough. There's not enough ragdoll. More ragdoll. Are you poisonous? Or is it this? This is poisonous. Okay. Core must be destroyed to render inactive. I'm just going to try and, like, avoid them. Going up to the clock tower, are we? Oh god, to the mansion, yeah. Well, this will be fine. I'm sure. Approach with caution. Right, I'm going to try and, like, land basically there. Oh my god, I could just hit this dude from all the way over there. That's a bit aggressive. Bruce, we need to have a chat with you about, what's that thing called? Minimal force? There's a phrase. I don't think it's minimal force, is it? Oh shit. Here come the boys. Yep. Conditions crazed, yeah. Also, they're called maniacs. That's the NPC name. So what we're doing is, it's not the best thing that I would advise doing in any situation. But if they're knocked out, they can't get hold of the Joker venom, which means they're not going to become weird Bane zombie people. If Bruce paid for all of this, it could be beautiful. It could be a stunning rehabilitation place. For sure. Oh yeah, that was another fun thing I forgot that we discovered probably last time we played or the time before. There's a children's ward. They, like, again, they doubled down on this. There's a fucking children's ward. I hope Bruce pays his taxes. He certainly makes a lot of charitable donations from the Wayne Institute, from Wayne Industries, which is definitely not a tax write-off. You better pay his taxes, though. Bruce is a billionaire first. Yeah, that's true. That's where some of the, like, the recent Mr. Beast stuff, if you've been following that, like, basically some people are like, the curing people's blindness. The title's a bit clickbait because it said people are making 100 people who were blind see for the first time, and actually no, most of them had varying degrees of, they could see, just not very well. But he's got a charity and he uses that. So, like, if you're seeing any sort of rumblings about Mr. Beast, it's generally coming from that, like, you're using your own charity element. But you also have a flip side. If you get that big and you're doing fundraising, I think there is I don't know about the US, but in the UK it does make more sense to set up a charity as a separate thing. My Batman streams are a roast of Bruce. Well, yes, we love him, but he is also useless. And again, therapy, this man has been near none. As far as I can tell. Wonder if that was the one that was on the roof. Can I go? No, I can go higher. Okay. I mean, I think there are some moments. I think, again, it probably depends. Also, we do have, speaking of charities, and none of them are mine. We do have 4 amazing charities on the screen and on the stream. War Child UK, who are supporting the emergency appeal regarding the earthquake in Turkey and Syria. We have Gendered Intelligence, which is the UK trans support and advocacy charity, and Trans Lifeline, which is a US and Canada based one. And we also have Stop Hate UK, who challenge forms of hate crimes and discrimination in the UK, whether that is racism, anti-Semitism, ableism, xenophobia, and so forth. Indeed, stop hate. So thank you, Em. Thank you. I am planning on changing the game up momentarily, so we might get. I meant to get to procrastinate a bit longer. I just want to see if I can find some more Riddler stuff, or even a way in that isn't the front door, because I don't think I've actually been up here. Ooh, can we climb here? No. Can't go up these either. Ah, this might be the other one. There was one about on the roof, so maybe it is this. Yeah, no, I don't think there's a need for billionaires. It's daft. You're right. It's like if I'd magically won some money, there would be multiple things I would do. Like, number one, set up, like, put money away so that I could live off the interest would be good. But it would be things like putting money aside for parents' healthcare, paying off the mortgage. I don't know. Learning to drive. Ideally, setting it up. Like, one of the things would be setting it up so I could sustainably just stream for fun, and also do silly fundraisers basically forever. It's like if I could set. Basically, if you could set aside enough money that you could live off the interest, but also generate interest to then give to charity every year, I'd do that. I don't know. I don't know the logistics. I'd have to have a tax person look at it. But yeah, like that's what I do. I wouldn't go. I might. You know, I wouldn't buy anything fancy. I don't think. I don't think it, even if I had all the money in the world, I'd go like, oh, I'll buy a supercomputer. Just set it up to be comfortable. Pay off the student loan. Pay off the mortgage. Sort out philanthropy. Lunch debt in schools, yes. Like, yeah, stuff like that. Also, like, grassroots stuff, which, like, because Tiltify do really good with signing stuff up at charities. But I'm not 100% sure how it works in the US. Because also, you don't call them charities. You call them other things. But here, there are various stipulations you have to do as a charity. I've lost my train of thought, which is brilliant. Can't remember what it is. Brilliant. It was something to do with lunch debt in schools. Oh no, grassroots. Sorry, charities. That was it. So you have to. So non-profits. There are charities and non-profits. Charities have to do good for the community. Non-profits don't. I see. So we just have charities here. In order to achieve charitable status, you have to fit several requirements. It doesn't necessarily mean that you should be a charity. Looking at you, LGB Alliance, you pieces of shit. But you know, generally you have to fit various conditions to be considered a charity. In the UK, you get a charity number, etc. But grassroots can't necessarily do those things. So, like, say your food kitchen down the road, they don't get support from Fair Share, which is one of the food bank charities. They just have to go it alone. There's no way to donate directly to them via a support structure like Tiltify because they're technically not a charity. So I would basically like to do that quietly. Again, if I had all the money in the world to do stuff, just wander around food banks and things and actually either provide the food or provide the money, whichever's needed. Or maybe pay, I don't know, something. Something. I'd like to do it. Oh, good God, do something with that. Don't hurt me. Goodbye. Oh my God, it missed. It missed. I live. Screw you, stupid plant. Oh no, I can't go in there. Shit, run. It's gonna respawn. Nope, that don't work. Run! Run, Bruce! That's not a hole. That's not the hole we need. Bruce, please get out. Bruce. 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 Bruce is stuck. Thank you. Is that a question mark? No. Oh, maybe I'm going in here. Yeah, I think like stuff like school dinners and school lunches and breakfasts as well for kids is a really good example. It's like there is like we have a system of, or we have a meal program system here sometimes, but it's had like undergone heavy scrutiny in some places. Like the government have tried to pull it in some places. They've given them atrocious things like for an entire week in the pandemic. There were things like they were giving a family like half a loaf of bread and some cheese, and that was supposed to cover like 2 kids' school meals, and just shit like that. It's just horrible. So that kind of stuff. Also, if that idea, you don't like that idea, Fair Share UK do stuff supporting that. There's a couple of food bank charities that will help kids with meals. But in the pandemic, they were like, oh, they're not in school, so therefore we don't need to give them meals. It's like, no. These parents still have to do their thing. These kids are still supposed to be in school. It's just they can't because of lockdown. They're having to do remote learning. You still owe them food. Yes, Marcus Rashford was doing more for kids' lunches than the government to the extent that it basically bullied them into changing their minds. To some extent. Talk to Aaron Cash about... Oh, in the mansion. Right. Should I just leave us here? 10-2, and we are changing games shortly, and I'm not 100% sure where I'm going into this mansion because the front door appears to be blocked. So we'll come back to this next week. Jesus Christ, Riddler. Just please stop. We'll be back with this next